Hey guys, it's Rachel from Cap and Cork here behind the camera again. Just wanted to bring you a quick walk and talk from our Dupont Road location, just to fill you guys in on what's available on the shelves and how the process is working, and encourage you guys to come out and have our crew and our staff at each of our 15 locations help you at your car side. So one of the questions we get a lot is, how does it work? Basically, it's like a hot dog stand is what this crew up here at Dupont is looking at it. And considering that we are right next door to Coney Dog Cafe, I can't come up with a better analogy than that. So you basically pull up, one of our crew members will come out, get your order, and get your payment and bring it right back to your car. We'll even set it in the back seat for you if you'd like, however you would like. If you want to do a call ahead, we encourage that as well. If you call our Dupont Road or any of our other locations, basically they'll take your name, your number, what the items are that you're looking to pick up and order, a vehicle description so we know what you are driving when you come to pick up your items, as well as your payment. We'll take that over the phone as well. So that's how it's working right now. When those things change, we'll let you know. Just follow along on our social media channels and stay in tune with what's going on in there. One question we've been getting is, how long are we going to be doing curbside service? So right now we are doing curbside under the current executive order from the governor, which expires I think in a week or so, but we will continue to do curbside until the governor chooses to loosen that order of the hunker down for the Hoosiers and that type of thing. So we'll keep you posted on that one, and as soon as we know of a change, we'll let you know. One question we get a lot is what's on sale, and we have that available on our website. If you go to capandcork.com, you can find the specials section. Also, any of our locations, you're going to see right here, we have all of our sale flyers. I'll do a close-up of that one posted on the door. So if you do walk up to one of our locations, you can see what's on sale from that respect. Keep an eye on some of our social media as well. We'll post any one-off or special items out there too. One thing that we've run into is some people aren't sure what they want, or they forget their product name. So we're encouraging you to either take a picture of the bottle or the product, and so that way you can show us or share with us, or you can pull it back up and take a look, or keep an empty and bring that with you when you do curbside pickup. All right, I'm gonna pop inside, so just stay tuned. Here's a quick little glance at what our sales flyer looks like, and it will look exactly the same on our website. So it'll have the items and the pricing right on there. So if you do happen to walk up to the door, you can definitely take a look from that standpoint and see what's on sale. All right, guys, I am coming to you from our wine section at Dupont, and don't mind our basketball goal over here. We are not shooting hoops in between customers in our stores, although that sounds like a fun idea. Just wanted to remind you, wine is one of those tricky ones. Either you know exactly what you want, or you just know a category, and it's tricky to know like food pairings and things like that. So our staff let them help navigate the wine section for you as much as possible. But where you can help them is just know if you are looking for a certain pairing, know what kind of food you're serving, that type of thing. Don't hesitate to offer up those things, and the staff will give you some suggestions based off of that. I'm gonna pop over to this back corner over here really quick, and I'll show you some French wines that we have that are exclusively at Cap and Cork. That's a really great offering that we have right now. Really great prices, and they're kind of fun, you know, even during quarantine, to just explore a little more. So I will give you a close-up of those. Stay tuned. All right, guys, these are the French wines. So you might remember late last year, we had a French winemaker, Pierre, and his fiancee, Sheena, come over and do a tasting and just share with us, you know, the process and the stories behind some of these wines that they make at their winery. So that was really awesome, and we continue to, you know, talk with Pierre and Sheena and everything. And so these are great little snippets, but I can post these on our social feed as well. So if you stop by our Dupont or Covington or a couple of our other locations, you can ask for some of the items from our French wine collection. And we'll be able to give you some pairing suggestions and some offerings, and they're really great price points too. So that's an added bonus, and not to mention just some beautiful bottles. I think I mentioned this one before as one of my favorites, as far as label as well as the wine that's in the bottle. So those are some great things to ask for when you pull up or call ahead for one of your orders. All right, I think I'm gonna pop over to maybe, let's check out the craft beer and cider section. All right, guys, we're over by the wall or the shelves with some craft cocktails, ready to drink cocktails. I see some of our spritzers and our seltzers over here, as well as some of our ciders. And this one was actually a staff recommendation, so you can ask for it by name up at our Dupont Road location. It's Zombie Killer. It says on here that it's a hard cider with honey and cherry. So with that honey aspect in there, it's technically, it falls into like a mead cider kind of category, so a lot more complex flavors. And let's not forget to mention the fact that it does have Michigan cherries in it, and those that know that there's a difference. One of our staffers here, Bert, he actually says he likes to drink this one just a little bit warm, so he'll pour it into a pot and warm it up a little bit, so that's a little bit different. But since it has sort of like that cidery tone to it, it's a nice take on it. And if you want to, make it a little more high powered, he also said he's heard of customers adding a shot of red stag, so I can only imagine how delicious that would be. Some other offerings that we have on here, we have our Brown Bomber hard lattes. Some of our loyal fans and followers think the mocha tastes just like chocolate milk, and I can't argue with that one since it's in my fridge right now at home. So I'll zoom in on that one a little bit. Let's see those. And we also have some of the high noons. Those are pretty popular. They have really nice, crisp, fresh, and real juice flavors, so not some of those artificially flavor from that standpoint. What else do we have here? Oh, these look exciting. These say they're mead spritzers. They're from New Day, and we have a lavender and lemon, ginger and hibiscus, and it looks like a pineapple one here, so that looks pretty good. All right, I will let's do maybe we'll do the cooler doors next. Stay tuned. So there are quite a few cooler doors here. If you can take a look at these, I will actually, on the suggestion of one of our loyal fans and followers, will post some still photos in the comments of our cooler doors and our shelf shots and stuff like that, so you can take a closer look for what we have up here at our Dupont Road location, and dive a little deeper into that. I know sometimes with my videos it's a little hard to follow, so that's why I try to highlight things, but keep in mind that all of our stores are really well stocked and their coolers are really well stocked. So I know getting that cold beer and getting it home to enjoy with whatever great takeout you might get from Black Canyon or Catablu, regardless of what side of town you're on, having a cold beverage to go with it is key. So stop by one of our locations. We have tons of craft beers and domestic beers cooled and ready to go just for your enjoyment. All right, I want everybody to raise your hand if you have done a Zoom cocktail happy hour. Not everybody raise your hand all at the same time. Yes, okay. So a lot of times with those, we're looking at what other people are pouring, but then we're also looking at like, hey, how do I make that? So we want to make sure that you know that we have a lot of mixers and different flavors that you can add to your great vodkas. You can get a glimpse of my vodkas over here. Have some great local ones from Three Rivers Distilling, as well as their award-winning Hint of Hala vodka is delicious in a Bloody Mary. Edwin Co. has their vodka up here, as well as Hotel Tango. Their ready to drink is right down here. So you can ask for those at the curb or when you call ahead. And think of what kind of mixer you want. So I will do some still shots and include those, but you can see we're gonna have a ton of flavors. Everything from your margaritas, we even have a light margarita, your whiskey sours, and I will confess, one of my favorites right down here, the white peach, is delicious. If you want to get a little more exciting and experimental and trying with some infused spirits, all of these Real syrups, tons of flavors, real fruit, puree in all of these, and they're just absolutely delicious. All right, guys, one last check-in here. I wanted to show you a couple one new product and one that we have on sale. So we do have, the calendar has not stopped turning, so Cinco de Mayo is still on its way. So for those looking to celebrate, we do have our pints of Patron on sale for $18.97. You can ask for those and call ahead or curb service as well. And a new product that we are offering right now is the Di Serono Velvet Cream Liqueur. So if you have any fans out there on that one, it looks absolutely delicious. Love this white, gorgeous, lush bottle, but I can only imagine what it tastes like. So I will finish up here on our barrel pick end cap. Have a little bit of good cross-section of all of our picks that we've done. So chances are, if it's something that you've seen come across your social feed, we're gonna have it here at our Dupont Road location. We have our Old Hamer right over here. We have the Private Select. Just a personal recommendation is to find one that has the RB on the back. Like I was saying, you need to find one that has the RLB on there. I was actually on the team that helped select this current Private Select bottle. So if it's delicious, great, let me know. If you don't like it, don't mention it to me. So just make sure that you are looking for some of our barrel picks, knowing that there's still unique offerings on our shelves that you can't find anywhere else. So just ask for them by name, and our crew will get them for you, curbside or call ahead. That's it for today, folks. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments below. If there's a section you want to need or a store you want me to tour, put it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to get to it. Take care. We'll see you soon.